A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A+ way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English.
Hi everyone, welcome to A+ English. I'm Kat.
I'm Ignis.
And so today we're talking about something that kind of everybody has to do in school or also in businesses.
That's right. So, did you ever have to give a big talk?
Give a big
how
talk.
did you feel before it?
Give a big talk.
Big talk.
Well, how big is big?
Like
Because
in front of at least 50 people?
in front of at least 50 people. Yes. I hosted a big event one time. Yeah, that I think 400 people were there.
Oh, 400
yeah.
people.
So it was me and another co-host, and so we were talking in front of the audience. But it was kind of like several talks because we had to introduce every act. So it wasn't really the same as a PowerPoint presentation, which is what we're talking about here.
But you did have to prepare for it.
Oh yes, yeah, we had to do all our scripts and practice and all of that stuff.
Rehearsal?
Yeah. So I felt kind of nervous, but I think once I got up there and started going, I was like, this is fine.
You can do it.
Yeah, and now, I've been a teacher, and I think I feel the most nervous in front of kids because they're the most judgy. Yeah, but now, it's fine.
Okay,
Like
that's
talking
great.
is no big deal to me. But I know that a lot of people have issues with talking, and making a PowerPoint presentation can be a tool to kind of help you through it.
Yeah, to convey your ideas to let the
Yeah.
audience know what you're going to say.
Yeah, and to give them something to look at too. So this is a really important thing that you might have already done in school, or if you are going to do one, this is a really helpful article to let you know how to make a really nice PowerPoint presentation. Because there is a right way and a wrong way.
That's right.
So we're going to find out the right way. Let's go take a look at the article now.
Follow these tips for a great PowerPoint presentation. Warm-up question. Did you ever have to give a big talk? How did you feel before it?
So, your teacher wants you to give a PowerPoint presentation. Don't worry, it's easy when you prepare well. Designing a beautiful PowerPoint presentation will help you get a good grade. Here are some useful tips for doing that. Don't write full sentences. Only write your most important points and write them simply. This will make it easy for your audience to read. Your talk can give them the details. Blank is beautiful. Don't put too many words on each slide. When you do that, people don't listen to you. They just read your PowerPoint. You are the star of the show.
Word power.
Prepare. We prepared for our trip by putting clothes in a bag. We prepared for our trip by putting clothes in a bag. Design. Veronica works for a car company. She designs new cars. Veronica works for a car company. She designs new cars. Tip. Thank you for the tips about traveling to Tainan. They helped a lot. Thank you for the tips about traveling to Tainan. They helped a lot. Blank. Don't write anything there.
Leave that part blank. Don't write anything there. Leave that part blank.
认识字汇
Presentation, Audience, Detail, Detail.
All right, so we start off with a situation.
That's right.
So your teacher wants you to give a PowerPoint presentation.
没有错。文章一开始呢，给我们一个情境呢，他就说呢，于是你的老师要你发表一场 PowerPoint 简报的报告。那这边呢，同学要注意一下 ，give 这个字呢是动词用，原本是给的意思。例如 I gave you some money， 我给了你一些钱。但在这边的 give 呢，比较像是发表，例如发表演讲啊，或发表谈话之类的。例如我们可以说了。He's giving them a Japanese lecture. 他正在教他们日文课。
Okay, so you're giving a lecture, giving a talk,
That's
giving
right.
a presentation. All right, but the article says, don't worry. It's easy when you prepare well. That is true. The more you prepare for a PowerPoint presentation and you practice it and all that kind of stuff, the better you will do.
That's right.
But that's our first word power word for today actually is prepare. It's spelled Prepare. Now make sure you get that A in the second part. It's a verb. Let's find out what prepare means. Prepare means to get ready for something or to make something ready. When you prepare, you try and practice. You take care of all the small things by going through them a few times. You make sure that you feel like you can do a good job because you know what you're doing, because you practiced a lot, you went through it, you made sure everything was fine, you are prepared. So we will often say in English, be prepared. This is using it as an adjective. Saying that somebody is prepared is saying they are ready. But you prepare for something means you get ready. Now, an example sentence for prepare might be, we prepared for our trip by putting clothes in a bag. We prepared for our trip by putting clothes in a bag.
没有错，文章中呢，接着就说了，别担心，当你准备充分的时候，这蛮简单的。在这边呢，同学要记得的是，这里有一个很重要的动词，就是所谓的 prepare。prepare 就是指准备的意思。那它可以指，例如你去郊游的时候呢，准备了一些三明治 ，prepare some sandwiches， 或者是考试前你有好好的复习，整个身心灵状态都准备好了。那像我们就可以说了 ，Mom prepared lunch for all of us。妈妈替我们大家准备了午餐。那像例句里面说到的 ，We prepared for our trip by putting clothes in a bag， 就是指我们把衣服打包进包包里面，准备去旅游喽。
So you got ready for something. Now you can get something ready too, which means you can get your PowerPoint presentation ready. So the first part of that is designing a beautiful PowerPoint presentation will help you get a good grade. That's true. If you have something that looks good, it'll help you, get a...
That's right.
Yeah, it'll help you do better always. Anyway, so design is actually our second word power word. Design is a verb, although it can also be a noun. Design is spelled D-E-S-I-G-N, like D-sign, design. Let's find out what design means. You might know about people who do things like graphic design or PowerPoint design in this case. Design means to make something by using a plan or a set of rules to make it look good. So things we design can be almost anything we look at that kind of looks really nice and professional. We design presentations, we design posters, we design buildings and clothes and packaging and websites and just about anything. So anything that you see, even, the texture on this video is also designed. Anything that needs to look nice and looks like somebody did it well is design. Now, a person who designs things is called a designer. You add ER to the end of the word, that's a designer. That's a person who makes designs. And designs, as a noun, are what you make when you design something. So when you use rules to make things look nice together, presentations also need to look nice and be easy to see. Now, an example sentence might be, Veronica works for a car company. She designs new cars. That means Veronica makes how the new cars will look. Veronica works for a car company. She designs new cars.
没有错。接着文章就说了，设计一份漂亮的 PowerPoint 简报报告会帮助你得到好成绩。That's true. The first one we have a good PowerPoint, and then we have to present it well.
Yes.
这句话里面呢 ，design 这个字当成动词，表示设计的意思。例如我们可以说了 ，He designed a garden. 他设计了一座花园。那其实这个字蛮好记的，为什么呢？举凡在中文里面有设计的这个意思，基本上我们都可以使用 design 这个字。那 design 呢？同学要小心留意的是，也可以当成名词，那也是设计的意思。例如可以说了 ，That building is of poor design。那一个建筑物设计有点糟。而刚刚 Kat 老师说的句子里面就是说了 ，Veronica works for a car company. She designs a new cars， 就是指 Veronica 在一家汽车公司上班，她呢设计新车。
Okay. So how would you design a PowerPoint presentation? We're going to find out. The article says, here are some useful tips for doing that. All right. So tips, which we have 4 of today. We're going to discuss what they are, but first we have to learn what a tip is. Now, tip is spelled very simply, like it sounds, T-I-P, tip. It's one of our word power words. It's a noun. Let's find out what tip means. When you give someone a tip, it can mean a couple of different things. Here we are talking about giving a hint or a piece of advice. If someone tells you about some small things you can do to change something, make it better, improve your skills, those are tips. Tips can be for any kind of skill. Somebody could give you cooking tips, like how to cook better, how to cook faster. Doing makeup, I could give you some makeup tips if you like. Making a presentation, or even doing your homework better. There are tips for how to do that. These help you to do something. Now, if you want another meaning for tip, it's the little bit of money that you give somebody after they do a service for you. Like if you go to a restaurant in the US, you have to tip the waiter or the waitress because that helps them to make enough money. Now, an example sentence of tip, like a hint, might be, thank you for the tips about traveling to Tainan. They helped a lot. So somebody gave this person advice or hints about traveling to Tainan. Thank you for the tips about traveling to Tainan. They helped a lot.
没有错。文章中呢，接着就说了，这有一些有用的诀窍可以做到。这句话里面的 that 呢，就是指前面所说的设计出漂亮的 PowerPoint 简报。那这句话里面，同学要记得 tip 这个字呢，其实蛮多意思的。在这句里面是表示诀窍或窍门，例如 tips for cooking， 或像那个老师说的 tips for makeup。Something like this。那刚刚例句里面提到的 ，Thank you for the tips about traveling to Tainan. They helped a lot， 就是指谢谢你给我关于去台南旅游的诀窍，例如一些秘境啊，一些应该吃的甜点啊，他们真的很有帮助。那同学们另外要小心的是 ，tip 当成名词就有小费，那动词就是给小费的意思。那这边我们可以用个名词造个句子 ，I gave him a $10 tip， 代表我给了他$10的小费，或者也会有另外一个名词意思是尖端、末端，例如你的指尖，就是 the tip of the fingers.
Yeah, so you could have tips of different kinds.
That's right.
All right, so what's our first tip for today? First one is, don't write full sentences. Huh? But teacher says always write full sentences.
That's right， 没有错了。文章就说了，不要写出完整的句子。
Why?
So why is that?
Actually, there's an important reason for this. So the article says only write your most important points and write them simply.
文章就讲了，只要写出你最重要的论点，言简意赅地表达出来就好了，没有错。因为毕竟呢是 PowerPoint， 如果你有做过 PowerPoint 你就会发现，在一张页面上面挤太多字、太多 full sentences， 反而会让看的人模糊焦点。
Right, so if I was following this rule, I would not write down that last sentence that we said in a PowerPoint. I would only write down, don't write full sentences, and then talk to say why.
Explain.
Yeah, exactly. So the article says this will make it easy for your audience to read. That's right. So if you have fewer words on the screen, it's easier to read.
没有错。文章就接着说了，这样会让你的观众比较容易阅读。那同学这边要小心留意的是，在这个句子里面的 it， 它是一个虚词，没有太大主要的意思。因为放在 make 动词的后面，所以当成虚受词，用来代表原本的受词，也就是 to read。同样的用法，我们也可以说 I found it hard to give a speech in front of people。我觉得呢，在人前演讲是件很困难的事情。在这里面的 it 也是虚受词，代表原本的受词就是 to give a speech in front of people。那这边呢，我们先去 Magic Box 看更多 it 当做虚受词的用法。
Magic Box 找亮点。
Hello， 你好吗？衷心感谢，哒啦啦！哎呦，花妈哦，其实很 enjoy 当日常主妇这个生活啦。每天在日常生活中平淡的这个柴米油盐里面，其实也能够找到很多乐趣。像是呢，我最近在超市找到这款新出的调味料哦，煮菜的时候给它加一点这个意大利的香味啦，胖公公。I found it interesting to cook by myself， 自己煮饭其实很好玩的啦。It 这个字有非常多的意思啦，除了呢它可以当第三人称单数，比方说呢事物或是动物的它，这个字其实呢也有很多不同的用途像是今天呢我们就要分享一下 it 当作虚受词的用法咯。什么意思啊？比方说呢刚刚那句 I found that， 我发现了什么，后面呢我们就可以加上我发现的事情。I found that cooking by myself is interesting。 我发现了自己煮饭很有趣。这样写呢是没有错的但是你会发现 find 后面的这个受词呢 cooking by myself 这个受词实在呢是给它有一点太长了啦。这种时候呢我们就可以使用 it 虚受词呢来让句子的架构看起来更好看咯。怎么用呢？ I found it interesting，我们呢就用 it 呢当受词我发现了这个事情很有趣，但是呢发现了什么还没有说呢，我们后面就用 to 不定词再加上真正的受词了。I found it interesting to cook by myself。OK， 这样改写呢，重点就会是我觉得很有趣，不会呢听到漏等的受词呢，哎呀就给我睡着啦。我们呢可以再看一个例句哎呦，隔壁太太一直在讲八卦，都被我听到了啦。这个句子我们就可以写成呢 I found it funny that our neighbor keeps gossiping。I found it funny， 我觉得很好笑这边呢，我们后面不是加上 to 加上动作，而是呢使用 that 来连接另外一个子句。那后面这个子句呢，就是我们真正的受词了。这样的用法呢，希望大家也可以记起来。总而言之呢，当受词等比长江还要长的时候呢 ，it 呢就可以当做虚受词来使用咯。你也学起来了吗？
Okay, so our article goes on to talk a little bit more about why would you only want to use simple words? That's because, like I said before, your talk can give them the details.
没有错。文章中里面说到了，为什么不要放太多完整句呢？因为文章就讲了，你的演讲可以给予他们细节。那同学要记得，在这句话里面的 give 并不是说你真的给他们一种实际摸得到的东西啊、钱啊、书啊、包包，而是指你的演讲以及报告当中那一些没有放上去简报的细节或资讯，你可以提供给他们。
So the presentation is supposed to kind of give you a little bit of help. It's not supposed to do all the work for you, and that's why you shouldn't write everything that you say. Okay, now the article goes on with another tip that is a little bit dissimilar, but it's blank is beautiful. Blank is beautiful. Now, blank here is our next word power word. Blank is spelled B-L-A-N-K, kind of like bank, but with an L in there, blank. It's an adjective. Now let's find out what is blank. You probably know this word from school or maybe from Taylor Swift's song Blank Space. A blank is white space or space with nothing in it. On a test, you often see blank spaces where words need to go. So a blank space, or just a blank, in a presentation looks better than putting text or pictures on every bit of space. People's eyes need to rest. They can get tired if they have too much to look at. Now, an example sentence for blank might be, don't write anything there. Leave that part blank. Now, if you leave something blank, that means you don't put anything there. Don't write anything there. Leave that part blank.
没有错。接着文章就说了，空白便是美。这句话里面有一个重要的字就是 blank。那 blank 呢，在这边当成形容词用，表示空白的。例如我们可以说 a blank page 就是指空白的一页。那像 Kat 老师说到的 ，Don't write anything there, leave that part blank， 就是说不要在那边写任何字，留白就好。那另外呢，同学也可以记得一下 blank 这个字呢，同样的拼法也可以当成名词，例如空白处、空格。像很多大大小小考试里面，我们都会有填空这一个题组。填空的英文就是 fill in the blanks。
填空 fill in the blanks. Okay, that makes sense. Now, yeah, you want to leave some blank space. So the article says don't put too many words on each slide. Yeah, it's the same thing as keeping your words simple.
Yeah, that's right. 接着文章就说了，不要在每一页的幻灯片放上太多字。这句话里面的 slide 是当成名词用，表示呢你的简报 PowerPoint 里面的每一个页面。那同学你要小心的是 slide 同时也有动词的意思，表示滑动的意思。
So when you do that, when you put too many words, people don't listen to you. They just read your PowerPoint.
没错，文章就说了，当你这么做的时候呢，人们不会听你讲话，他们只是单纯的读你的简报。当然，在我们做 PowerPoint 简报的时候，如果你只是单纯把你要讲的资讯放到简报上面，那其实底下听的观众也没有必要听你讲话啦，他们只要读你的简报就好。那么一来就失去你简报报告的意义了。
Yeah, so you don't want them to only read your presentation and not listen to you because the article says you are the star of the show. It's your presentation. You are not the presentation's person.
That's right. 文章就说了，你才是这个表演的明星。
Yeah, so that's the first 2 tips we have for you. But we have more tomorrow, of course, because, there's never enough time to get into really, really good stuff. But we'll definitely see you again tomorrow with more tips about how you can create a wonderful, flawless, amazing PowerPoint presentation. But right now, we're going to go to our review time.
Wait for it. It's review time. 复习时间到喽。
All right, as you can see for our review time today, we're going to play a little drawing or writing sort of game. Hangman. Yep, we're going to play Hangman, which is when, you try to make your person not die by guessing all the letters first. Okay, so let me do mine. And I will start with a super easy word power word.
I think it's really easy. I think.
Entertain me. Just say the letter
for example,
first.
T.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. I. P.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even get a man. Not even a head. Not even a head. All right.
So the tip is about like tips for makeup or playing games
or
something
presentations
like this.
or how to do things.
Better. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, it's my turn.
Yes. Here. Oh, shouldn't. There you go. Okay. I'll trade you.
Okay. So I think.
I don't know. I can't see any words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters.
Yes.
Okay. I want to guess A.
No.
No A. E. Is there an E?
I think E is here.
Oh, okay. Oh, you drew under the line. Okay.
Oh.
It's okay. It's fine. Okay. E.
Next to E. It's neighbor.
Oh, F.
Oh no.
But you said it was next to E.
The other way around.
Oh, D then.
Okay. D.
D. Oh, I know what it is. Okay. Oh, you wrote B. The other way. There you go. Okay. D, E, S.
Oh, that's right.
I. G.
Great. G.
Yep. N.
Yeah, design.
Yeah, not decision.
Yeah.
Design.
Design.
Yes, design. Something I
that's-
love.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all for our review time, right?
Yeah, that's all the time we have. But I mean, of course, it's easier to play hangman if
With
you're
your
not
classmates,
trying, and not upside down. So you guys can, of course, play some games, get some word power word review time done, and we will see you for tomorrow's 2 more tips about PowerPoint presentations. Bye bye.
Bye.
Follow these tips for a great PowerPoint presentation. Warm-up question. Did you ever have to give a big talk? How did you feel before it?
So, your teacher wants you to give a PowerPoint presentation. Don't worry, it's easy when you prepare well. Designing a beautiful PowerPoint presentation will help you get a good grade. Here are some useful tips for doing that. Don't write full sentences. Only write your most important points and write them simply. This will make it easy for your audience to read. Your talk can give them the details. Blank is beautiful. Don't put too many words on each slide. When you do that, people don't listen to you. They just read your PowerPoint. You are the star of the show.
Word power.
Prepare. Prepare. We prepared for our trip by putting clothes in a bag. We prepared for our trip by putting clothes in a bag. Design. Design. Veronica works for a car company. She designs new cars. Veronica works for a car company. She designs new cars. Tip. Tip. Thank you for the tips about traveling to Tainan. They helped a lot. Thank you for the tips about traveling to Tainan. They helped a lot. Blank. Blank. Don't write anything there. Leave that part blank. Don't write anything there. Leave that part blank.
认识字汇。
Presentation. Audience. Detail. Detail.